Всем привет, друзья! Вы на канале про блокчейн, а с вами Максим и Вячеслав. Сегодня мы не одни в студии. Сегодня у нас в гостях проект Blockcloud и представитель проекта Нейтан, он является его партнером. И сейчас мы проведем АМА-сессию, позадаем вопросы, которые нас интересуют. Данный проект Blockcloud был на метапе KuCoin, который проходил в Москве тогда. Мы все видели.
Я буду за кадром, как режиссер, буду показывать картинку.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Nathan. You can present.
Yes, we switch to English now.
Yes. Okay, nice.
What's
going on?
Great. So we have some questions for you, and let's start from the very beginning. Tell us a little bit about your background. How you came into crypto?
Okay, so my name is Nathan. I am a partner of Blockcloud, and I come from a marketing and advertising background. So I work in film and TV in Los Angeles. Some TV shows, a little bit of movies. That's kind of what I've always wanted to do is tell a story through filmmaking. So I did a lot of work in casting. So, a lot of actors come in and then they a lot of camera work. Yeah.
Maybe then, with Max can play some roles in the blockbuster like Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, send them to come to Los Angeles, and then we'll put them on
no
camera.
Problem, dude. We like Schwarzenegger. Our English is the same. We come back. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah,
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah, so I did that for a while. And then I heard about crypto in end of 2016 or beginning of 2017.
Maybe from Terminator. And now many about future.
Yeah. So he was just like, "I'll be back, blockchain," and I was like, "Yeah, what's up, Marty?" Yeah. So I just heard about it.
This is the mining framers, значит, GPUs. Terminator come here, yes, with ASICs miners.
Just like a whole team of killer ASICs just running around like hash power. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, just did that, and then started a YouTube channel, and then it's pretty funny actually. So we started a YouTube channel. And then it did really well. So the first video we got, I think it was maybe 4,000 to 5,000 views. And then we're like, okay, this blockchain thing is cool, And then the second video, I think we got like 100,000 views. And I was like, oh, okay, this is it.
About blockchain?
About blockchain, yeah, it's like very like cartoon stuff, like
with very cool girls. Maybe you filming with very nice girls, with cars, helicopters.
No, it was really nerdy. It was like cartoons. It's like, what is proof of work?
Cartoons.
What is proof of stake?
It's nice because we make our cartoons. We know it.
Oh, so it takes a long time. After Effects, frame by frame. It took us way too long. It took us 2 months to make.
We do something like classic animation, frame by frame.
Yeah. That takes a long time. That takes a lot of work too. Too much keyframing, vectors, Adobe Illustrator to draw it, and then you throw it into After Effects, and then you go frame by frame, and then you import it into the
making
timeline.
a 1 minute of video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. That takes, it takes so long. But then the videos did really well. So I quit my job, and then I was like, "Yo, crypto's the future." Ethereum was going up, everyone's making money. I was like, "Yeah, I quit." And then 2018 it crashed, and I went back to my job, and I was like, "Hey, I might need my job back. Can I come back and work for you?" And then and then I met Blockcloud at a Silicon Valley conference, and then I think that they're doing a lot of like next level stuff. So I was like, this is a good company.
Okay, and the next question: what is the main idea of Blockcloud? Why you are interested in this project, and why you are now a partner of this project?
So I think that they're doing something very game changing. They're a blockchain stack. So it's like different layers of blockchain. So instead of just like a public blockchain, they have they're trying to change the TCP/IP protocol because it's outdated, right? So TCP/IP, www.http, it's been around for such a long time. and we're moving to a new world right now. And I really feel like we need something new. We can't just use old technology for an old world. It's a new world, right? So we need new frameworks, we need new things. And so we want to create a stronger, faster, and more reliable internet based on blockchain technology.
Okay, and now please tell me the strongest possibilities of Blockcloud. What is the strongest points of this project?
I think providing a framework for large enterprises is probably the strongest thing. Different technologies such as like tracking or face tracking, decentralized sharing economy stuff. I think edge computing is very strong too, because right now we're in a forced marketplace, and eventually I could see an open autonomous marketplace where there's no more international barriers. And when that happens, when we can run our own business, when we can run our own technology and work with the people we want to work for instead of this forced marketplace, we're going to need new innovators and new things to kind of lead the way. And so this innovation, and just to work alongside of the Elon Musk of the world to do that, that would be really ideal. I think that would be really good in the future.
Internet for Tesla cars.
Yeah, internet. Just imagine you're connected all the time, just like high throughput, and it never really like disconnects. And so I think large enterprises can really benefit from that, and everyday users really. So
they can pay by himself by charging. Yes, you can put your car on the road and say, "Hey, can you go and work some in Uber?" And after that, please charge himself, and after that, come to me, please, with milk.
Yeah. You just get your own job.
And the next question was about the internet. As I see at the KuCoin meetup, Blockcloud was present the project at the KuCoin meetup in Moscow. What is the idea about the internet? As I understand from this presentation, people can use internet everywhere, every time, and it will be very cheap, and it will be a very good connection. How people can use this internet, and how can they connect to this internet? How it works?
So how it works is they're developing an SDK that you have on your phone. And so the problem we face right now is, so let's say you were sitting next to me, right? And, this is my phone. It's kind of broken. But see, there's really no mesh network right now, which can have the communications between phone to phone. So, or like phone to laundry, or like, so I think these phones are so powerful already, the processors and everything, but they're still so simple. Like you can't connect to another phone. You have Bluetooth, but it's like, it doesn't really, it's not there yet. So what we need to do is kind of create this platform and network where all the phones can just talk to each other. I know it's a little out there, like kind of like AI or 5G, but that's coming along. And so I feel like we need to have this technology where the phones can actually talk to each other, and it's higher bandwidth, I guess, higher data transmission. And there's a lot of large bottlenecks and stuff like that happening with the data, because in America, I think the highest speeds we have is, I don't know about Russia, but we have 100 megabits per second. That's pretty slow. That's the average internet speed. We have Google Fiber, which is a 1 gigabyte up and down, but not everybody can afford to pay a lot of money for this technology. So we got to open it up for the rest of the world. Just decentralize it. Let everybody who wants access to the internet have it, because we use it every day. We use the internet so much, and we kind of take it for granted, and we don't really think about how it really works.
Okay, and the second question, I want to ask some few words about the team. How the team met, and who is the team of Blockcloud? A little bit.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So about the team, I met the team in Silicon Valley and in Singapore in 2017, and these guys, dude, they're some of the smartest guys I ever met in my life. I'll be completely, transparent. Some of the things when we talk about in conversation, I don't always understand. Most of them have PhDs, and they just like say all these like really high tech things. I just go right over my head. So I have to kind of ask them to explain it to me, like, like I'm a five years old. It's like, can you teach me like I'm 5 years old? And they're like, okay, well, understand this. Yeah, because they're all innovators. They all work at very big universities, and they work with a lot of the top scholars as well, like Nobel Prize winners and advisors to different governments and things like that. So they've got an impeccable track record, which I feel like is very good. They spend a lot of time developing and just like really smart. And at the end of the day, I have this saying where, in the world, like there's two ways to kind of make it. You can make it through the hood, through the ghetto, and you can kind of become this kingpin, or you can work with the smartest people. So there's only like two ways to kind of really make it. So the team, they do a good job.
Okay, and the next question, we noticed that Blockcloud team has updated some progress you've made in technology realization. Could you please tell us more about this? And the second question, what is the main key points for the future for the project of Blockcloud?
Okay. So Blockcloud's a pretty big project, and I always say this, like, good things, they take time. There's a lot of projects out there that are just in it for short-term gains or just for something really quick. But, in real life, like, Facebook and Amazon, they didn't develop very quick. It took them maybe 5-10 years to really get out there. And so to say that, everything is short-term is not true. So they're a very long-term project, and it takes a long time for this process of technological realization to application. And I think we're ready for that. I think we're ready to just continue pushing on. I know it's like a little bit of a bear market, but we're still there. We still got the developers, the team is still there. And so far we've developed the Blockcloud Edge Computing Framework, which is a edge computing network based on Blockcloud technology. And it's really designed for large enterprises. So you think about, Cisco, or like Time Warner for us, and, different internet companies or large enterprises where they have a lot of internet delay or very high bandwidth costs. Like it costs so much money to get fast internet in America. It's very, very difficult for anyone to do anything if you have a large team. So as of right now, we have about 10 companies, 10 enterprises that are on board to use our technology. We've had a lot of simulation tests, and they approved our integration, and we've begun the development work to kind of push this development platform to the rest of the world. And it's pretty good. I think now with 5G, AI, and IoT, the fourth industrial revolution, right? We need new things, and the platform itself, it gives computing power to the edge network, and it provides a multi-language API development environment for enterprise users, and it's a one-click thing. So imagine, during the gold rush, people always running to mine gold, right? You need a company to give them the picks, to give them the shovels to dig for the gold. So that's kind of how I say that we're approaching it. We give them the dev toolkit. So anybody can build on this platform. Anybody can use the power. Anyone can use this blockchain stack to build whatever they want. It's just a very simple foundation and a blueprint that kind of gives them tools to build whatever they want to build. So together we can really go further, instead of just doing something by yourself. It's easy to go fast, but you need a team of people to kind of move forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and maybe you want to add something from your side about Blockcloud, some short speech, and then we will ask some questions about crypto. What do you think about crypto? What do you think
maybe
about
about trends on 2020?
Yes, what will be the trends in 2021?
Maybe gaming, maybe DeFi project, maybe something like too many exchanges.
Maybe too many exchanges.
dude, there's so many exchanges. So Blockcloud, we're still developing, we're still strong. We kind of let the work speak for itself, just testing it with enterprises, different companies, different partnerships, and just really pushing hard on the community building and marketing. So for me, I think where I add value to the company is to really have organic growth, because crypto, the whole community is very small already, and the only way to really stay relevant is to be on the ground, to give them visibility and brand awareness. So doing a lot of events, hosting meetups, or sponsoring different events, doing keynotes or panelists speaking on stage will kind of allow people to understand who we are and what we do. And we're really in it for the long term, which is very rare. And even though it seems like we may have fallen off the face of the earth, we're still here. Just kind of got to put that out there. And then trend-wise, blockchain in LA is a bit dead. I might get a lot of I might get in trouble for this, but it's not doing too well. Vegas is okay because Vegas is always Vegas, right? It's always a good time. San Francisco though is good. There's a lot of development there. And then I'm in Singapore right now for the CoinMarketCap conference, which was really good, and Blockcloud. But there's a lot of exchanges, guys. There's like exchanges everywhere. All the exchanges are they're
Yes,
like all the
exactly.
parties. Yeah. There's just like a ton of
Exchanges
exchanges.
everywhere.
Exchanges now is like ICO in 2017, something like that.
Yeah, IEOs, IMOs.
ICO, yes.
Yeah. So
Is it?
that's
What do you think about the exchanges? Yeah, I think that it
Make
really will be.
exchanges great again.
Yes, I think that it will be in the end of this road. It will be only 5-6 exchanges, as I think. This is my personal opinion. What do
yeah.
you think about the exchanges? There's a huge number. I don't understand. They make new exchanges
They
every
have many
day.
products, margin, futures, options, all of you need. Gambling, casino,
Yeah.
casino exchanges.
Yeah, whatever you want, man. They have
Virtual
a
asset
ton.
exchanges.
Yeah. I think it depends. It really depends on what the people want because it's different, right? Regulation in the US is very tight. So they're gonna want like an exchange that's like insurance based or SEC approved or whatever it is.
License.
Yeah,
License
something
from
that
New
can
York.
like really something that people can trust or that's backed by the government and that's something that we're fighting against, right? And like half of us is like, ooh, we don't want the banks, and the other half is like, we need to work with the banks. So how do we know what it's gonna be?
What do you think about crypto blogging? In your opinion, who is the best bloggers, maybe media in crypto now?
I'll have to show my channel then.
So in English, maybe you know some stars.
Oh, in any industry?
Maybe Ivan on Tech be the host in the capital in Singapore. Ivan on Tech has almost how much subscribers?
2,000.
200K.
200,000. Dang. Yeah. I think Ivan on Tech is good. I think I got to meet Data Dash. Data Dash is smart. He's launching his own startup. I'm gonna see Box Mining tomorrow.
Box Mining, yes.
Box Mining,
Yeah.
Crypto. Maybe
crypto.
M Crypto.
Omar.
MM
Is it
Crypto.
Omar?
Crypto. I don't know about the name.
Altcoin Buzz. So I work with Altcoin Buzz. They're based in Singapore here. The founder, he's doing well. He's shooting a bunch of videos. I think they have about 210K subscribers.
What's about DaVinci J15?
Do you see?
What's that?
You don't know DaVinci?
DaVinci 15. What's that? What's DaVinci 15? Who's that?
In Russia, too many guys from Russia watching DaVinci J15. I don't know.
He's like a guru. Guru.
He's a guru?
No.
Russian people think
too
so.
many predictions. Not guru, but he has some predictions, and that predictions
works
happens sometime.
What do you guys think? Where do you think we're going after the halving? You think the price
after
is
the
going to go up,
halving
down?
or before the halving? We have 6 months before the halving. Yes, something like half of year. We think we go something like 14-15K.
Something like to the moon.
No. 14-15K. I think that's possible.
We are pretty as crypto bloggers in English talk. We are moon boys. We are moon boys. We are going to the moon every time. Straight to the moon.
Bullish.
Yeah.
We are bullish on crypto.
I think so. I think the Federal Reserve in America, they just spent I think $85 billion to bail out. So crypto always a good use case, right?
We just now China prepare spending too much money on crypto in next 3 years. They have a huge plan.
Is it really or not?
Yeah.
What do you think about?
2 billion. 2 billion they planning. to spend
They plan to spend $2 billion for investing in
in blockchain
development
space
of China
development.
project in blockchain.
Ooh. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty smart because it's a use case, you know. I think I really don't know. Because
Too many companies now watching in Asia regions, not in Europe, in Asia regions, as we think and as we see.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I came over to Singapore here just to really see where the scene was going, because in America it's getting less and less, the growth, just because of the price, everything's stagnant, and so a lot of people are kind of like, what's going on? And I wanted to see if it was the same here, but I feel like Asia and like Russia, like on this half of the world, I feel like this is where it's at. I feel like this is where a lot of development and like most of the retail is going to be for blockchain. Maybe the development in San Francisco or the breakthrough for tech, but I think over here where we are now, like I think this is where everything is happening for blockchain. I don't know why. That's what I thought.
We hope so.
Time is the
Time
main.
is up.
Time is the
Time
main
is up.
thing.
Oh.
No, not about time of this broadcasting, but time. We will see what happens.
Oh yeah, time will see.
When time come.
Yeah, because nobody really knows, so we'll find out.
This was a very interesting interview, and Ama, thank you for joining our channel. I hope that we will see once again. Maybe we can make
just Thanos maybe now.
Oh, what's that? Hamster versus bull. That's the card.
movie.
Oh, Thanos.
This is our Thanos.
Dude, I like it.
He can do something like that, and we go to the moon.
Yes, and Bitcoin will go to the
This is
moon.
our Ham Thanos.
Yeah,
Ham Thanos.
Ham Thanos because he's a hamster.
Yes.
We can make sometime collaboration with your channel and make a recording, discuss maybe some interesting news about the crypto,
and we will learn English little
a little bit.
Yeah,
free lessons of English language.
Yeah, and I'll learn some Russian. You guys gotta teach me some Russian.
Okay, no problem.
Привет, пока.
Привет, пока.
Пока это bye.
Goodbye.
Something like bye.
Пока. Привет, пока.
Very easy.
Nice.
So, thank you everybody for watching this video. We will see you very soon. You can put your comments down below this video and push
all links we put also below. And
push the like button and bell ring and so
subscribe.
on, so on. Subscribe. Do everything.
Subscribe.
Thank you for watching, guys.
This is all YouTube stuff.
Yeah. Cool, guys.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.